Sundays. That's the only time I get her to see one. Well, it's like, well, I mean, I've seen you more than probably anyone else. Just as in a pedestrian sense, but you live right around the corner. Are you going to be promenading on this coming Sunday for the Ski Fest? Yeah. Annette, Susan, and really close to Susan Rowe, Annette and Celeb, myself, all on stage at the same time. Being real balls and playing songs. Like the stage, like really close to her. Girl in her body. So I'm looking forward to that. You are hopefully the hurricane will be like. Just like the past the problem is that my from the Folk Fest is all that day. Then the week after my race, somebody's got to tell that eel to put some clothes on. It's a nude eel.
Yeah, well, I wanted to give you the impression that like you were more of a traditional artist, I think.
Yeah, just spread that fake news all around.
You went really quiet as if I was about to start. But I'm not really. I'm just making sure it works. Because sometimes things go horribly awry. It's actually the reason I go first is so that if the smoke comes out of the system, it comes out during my set, not during your set. The smoke is the secret ingredient of any sound system. When the smoke comes out, you know it's not going to work anymore because the imprisoned genie that actually runs the electrical devices that allows the amplification of our poor electronic instruments. Yeah, it makes a run for it. It works. Can you get a little more of my vocal there? Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Now, after I've made all that weird mouth noise, we met C, different element, a little while ago. C has said that she would be willing to play percussion for anyone who's hanging out. I know that our featured artist is made up of a whole bunch of different instrumentation. I don't know if you guys are like, oh, I want to jam with others. But, you know, we can be friends. That's okay. My name is Rob. I'm nominally the host of the evening, but since Dave Eisner is back there on sound, he actually is in control. We're webcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you're thinking to yourself, my friends that I was going to text to say, come out to Takoma Park quick, aren't going to actually make it, you can text them and say, oh, well, tune on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Rob's Open Mics, MICS. You'll find it. I'm not actually going to start just yet. Any moment, though. It's been a slow couple of weeks. It's nice to see your faces. Not really smiling, but you're smiling. The rest of you are sort of dour, peering. Justin's smile. Oh, Jules is not, though. It was quite an emotional, like, I come down this line right here, and Justin's like, ah, and Jules is like, bah. It was very sad. Street Festival is this Sunday, right here in Takoma Park. My band, Iaroslava, performing in Rockville on Saturday at 7 Locks Brewing. If you would like an acoustic and here, percussive acoustic grunge band, where you're thinking to yourself, you know what? It'd be really cool to see them up close because that way I could hear them a little bit better. Irish Bones acoustic guitar, eclectic percussion, electric cello. It's a good time, man. No, I kick them off usually. Oh, you're terrible influence. Bev, you're up after me. Try the green one, it's been guaranteed to lay your head the way you want it to. I know you're tired of fighting this fight, well, we'll set it down now, let it sleep. So good to see in shades of gray again. I've never seen the reds that you've seen. You brought this into me most every day, but I miss crimson just the same. Try the red one, then you know it stays inside your head. It keeps you warm inside like alcohol, yeah. I never understood that one all too well. It's just another pill for the common man. There's enough in there to dull down the pain I feel for 3 long days at least. That's enough time for your set of resurrection. Whoever comes to fill your next prescription, they're gonna be a brand new man. I step in front of trains just to feel the pain around as I step back to range. These new bullet trains, they got what I got in my mind. Too much speed to get away. I heft my axes for the world again. I am armed and armored, flannel toothed and guarded. I set my blade to earth 6 long years ago, and today it's a sin I know to penetrate, and I never stop to get his name. Well, there's enough in there to dull down the pain I feel, keep me from thinking of his face. It ain't enough to get me through those rough spots, but I'm gonna take every pill that I can take. The games of Jersey walls, they got no sense of humor out there, all playing games of guardrails in the night. And I can't think straight, so I'm just gonna drive so straight, keep my eyes closed through it all. Well, I got one thing left, you know it's guaranteed again. to let your blood rest in its tubes. Mixed biochemistry, it closes the mindset you see. Dries the juices from your head. We're seeing with the mind's eye, it's got its price to pay. And closing it has a cost again. If that's not a cost that you think you can meet just quite yet, well, we'll meet again this time next week. You know I step in front of trains just to feel the pain of gravel as I step back at range. These new bullet trains, they got what I got in my mind. Too much speed to get away. The games of Jersey walls, they got no sense of humor out there, all playing games of guardrails in the night. And I can't think straight, so I'm just gonna try and soar straight. Keep my eyes closed through it all. There's that moment right at the very beginning of the song where you bend a string and you're like, wow, I just felt the entire capo shift and the entire guitar pulls out of tune. It's very sad. It's very sad to be me. We have a fabulous featured artist this evening. Dave, you should introduce them real quick while I tune, because I've forgotten Slava and Alexey and Nick, right? Now, I don't think that San, S-A-N, we could call you that. That's probably a bad idea. We could Slava, Nick, and Alexey, Sna, that would be good too. Is there a collective group name? Not yet. Okay. Well, be careful, because I will name you. And what's horrible is nothing that I say will ever stick. That's okay. Sna. But I kind of like the idea. Yeah, Sna. That's good. No. And I'm just so excited about the fact that, like, I've been hosting open mics, and specifically some open mics connected with House of Musical Traditions and Institute of Musical Traditions for quite a long time, which means that I've gotten to a rather arrogant place of thinking I've mic'd everything there is to mic. And so I'm so appreciative that you brought me like 2 instruments tonight where I was just like, what's that? Finally, I'd grown bored with my life. For those of you who haven't been here before, our featured artist is something that happens in the middle of the evening, because you never quite know what you're going to get with open mics. Most of you are awesome. I'm looking out into the audience. I know that you're fantastic. But not all open mic nights are like that. Sometimes it's like, sweet mother of God, why is this happening to me? That's never like that. I'm very encouraging to all of you. That's a terrible intro. But the featured artist slot is this wonderful way of being able to give someone more than just 2 songs during this little open mic environment. And hopefully, to myself, it's something that's just intimidating enough that makes me want to go home and practice the hell out of my instrument. Whether or not it happens to have anything to do with the instruments that you play or not. Just like the inspiration of what can happen in an open mic is sort of an exquisite thing. My grandfather told me about his boat. He might have said ship. My grandfather told me about his boat. He might have said ship. I don't really know. But the planes roared in, the planes roared on. He might have said back, it was a long time ago. My grandmother told me about running away. She might have said towards, I don't really know. But the planes roared in, the planes roared on. They only dropped paper, but she never came home. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? was non-stop at supper, she never shut up. Like if she left space, she'd remember the town where she grew up. Too fast, left even faster in the dead of the night, never making a sound. Lips pressed tight, hands pressed tighter, the thrum of a bomber, the buzz of a fighter. Stumbling with nothing, they carried my uncle. It wasn't really fair, but it sure was something. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Since I never bent, I'll never bend unless I do. And since I never broke, I'll never break unless I do. And since I never lied, you know I will always be true. And I won't ever die until I do. Dinner was tense on the 4th of July. I've learned what it means when my dad looks away and my grandfather flinched in the rocket's red glare. Like there was something in the air I just couldn't smell. We slowly went deaf, we slowly went blind in my grandparents' house with their overstocked shelves. We tossed out his story, we tossed out his crimes. We threw it all out like it didn't mean something. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? If you spend your life running, you've got only yourself. Thank you very much. There's some nights when the traffic makes you want to just like roar into a microphone, and I'm glad that we're here for that. Bev, come roar.
I was thinking of who I would blame, but it's not that the song didn't turn out that way.
Please welcome ever sparkly. Please welcome Beth.
My life is really uneventful, so this song is about the man upstairs who makes too much noise. Mr. Man who's upstairs, you're so loud. Early to bed, early to rise, stomping around. You, sir, are the devil. My misandries back to Trump levels. Mr. Man, I'm the innocent below. I live in my coffin, there's nowhere for me to go. You, sir, are my Voldemort. Every time I leave, I want to slam the door. Mr. Man, Mr. Man, why do you wear bricks on your feet? Your big D energy interrupts my sleep. You, sir, are a hoofer, but soon you will feel my subwoofer. 'Cause Mr. Man, when it comes to noise, I have you beat. Please enjoy the Smiths on repeat. Oh, thank you. I have my life to myself. I don't want to share it. My heart's heavy in my chest. I don't wear it on my sleeve. So I silently grieve, because my heart has room, but it's empty like a tomb. Time carries me to my doom quietly. No one hears me scream. I sleep so I can leave this gray dream. I don't see a happy end to this story. Everyone else has glory. I'll be gone without a trace. I won't get back the years, but I see grace in a past I can't erase. And flames in a world that's cold quietly. No one hears me scream. I sleep so I can leave this gray dream. I ignore the forest and build my house in a tree. Okay with what is not and not knowing what will be. As my life unfolds, I am by myself, but I am not alone. I will suffer without misery quietly. No one hears me scream. I sleep so I can leave this gray dream. Thank you. David, is it okay to remove the cable? All right.
Collegiate experience in which I retaliated against my upstairs noisy neighbor with a gigantic bass amplifier. I was in a reggae band at the time. Do you sit or you stand? Sit. Excellent. Just grab one of those chairs. And I had a bass amp the size of a refrigerator. And I was well and truly well retaliated. That's for your face. You guys guitar there? Please welcome, for the first time upon our little strip of a stage, please welcome Justin.
Cool. Wanna go home, but I ain't got sufficient clothes. Doggone my bad luck, so wanna go home, and I ain't got sufficient clothes. I mean sufficient, talking about clothes. I wanna go home, and I ain't got sufficient clothes. Woman I love's about 5 feet from the ground. Doggone my bad luck, so hey, 5 feet from the ground, 5 feet from the, and I mean ground. She's a tailor-made woman and she ain't no hand-me-down. I ain't seen my sugar in 3 long weeks today. Doggone my bad luck, so ain't seen my sugar in 3 long weeks today. 3 long weeks and I mean day. And it's been so long, seems like my heart's gonna break. Gonna run across town, catch that southbound Santa Fe. Doggone my bad luck, so Lord, that's Santa Fe. I mean Santa, speaking about feet when you get in trouble. Around for wanna go home, but I ain't got sufficient clothes. Doggone my bad luck, so wanna go home and I ain't got sufficient clothes. I mean sufficient, talking about clothes. I wanna go home and I Thank you. That's an old Texas blues from Lemon Jefferson called Bad Luck Blues. Again, my name is Justin Golden, came up from Richmond just for this, hang out and hear Slava and the group play. Yeah, great to meet everybody and hear some stories about some of my heroes from David. This next song is a song I wrote called I Hate When She Calls. I hate when she calls. I hate when she calls. 'Cause I miss my baby. I love when she calls. I love when she calls. 'Cause I love my baby. I hate when she calls. I hate when she calls. 'Cause I miss my baby. I love when she calls. I love when she calls. 'Cause I love my baby. When my baby calls, we don't get along. But she's still my baby. I hate when she calls. but why won't she call? Is she still my baby? I hate when she calls. I hate when she calls. I hate when she calls. Well, why won't she call? I hate when she calls. Oh, why won't she call? I hate when she calls. But damn, I wish she'd call. Thank you.
Sending conflicting signals, but very nice. Man. Justin, I know it's a haul to come from Richmond, but I hope that you'll come again someday.
Just come here for this. That is crazy. Did you try very much? Oh, I'm so sorry.
See you for just 5 lunches.
Fun added bonus.
Scoot the chair forward by 2 inches. Perfect. Thank you. This guy came in here dropping Justin Heath's name. I don't know what that means. Probably he's pretty badass. Please welcome Manny.
Hello, I am a self-taught guitarist who's finally trying to perform a little bit. So I'm not a singer-songwriter, though I hopefully do someday. So I appreciate hearing everybody's voice. I don't have a good one, so you'll hear just some guitar playing. This is the first movement. The closest translation to the word is a prelude. It's registro. It indicates a little bit of a stretching of time. So a kind of a ebb and flow sort of a prelude by Antonio Lauro, who's considered a contemporary composer from Venezuela. And I'll play, I love the music of Brazil a lot, so this is a piece by Didermando Reis, Se ela perguntar, which basically means if she asks, whatever, however you want to take that.
Can I get the stand?
Dave, can you please fill the center mic? Thank you. Thanks, Jules.
Hosting. This one seems broken.
Take it away.
Nope.
Hold on.
Okay.
Of course, the one I thought is broken. Oh, God. To our powers combined. You want this on your left or your right?
This is fine. All right. This is an homage to my wife's mother. She's 90. She was 93 last week, and we went. She's in Kensington, and we went and played. And Lori asked me if I would sing an Elvis Presley song. So I sang one to her, and decided that I would do it here. And Lori got me this very horrendous wig. So I'm going to go for it.
Hold on, let me come up there with the big camera. Dear Lord. Well, we need him up in Kansas.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, they said you was high class. That was just a lie. Yeah, they said that you was high class. That was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Not a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. No, you never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. No, you never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. So there was that. And then, since it's my grandmother, I'm now doing my granddaughter. She lives in Vancouver. She has a younger sister now, but I wrote this song about 5 years ago. And her name was Irene Louise. Let's see here. What say you, Irene Louise? Is there anything that might please? A walk in the dark or a talk in the park? A kite riding high on the breeze. Take this off since I'm no longer Elvis. There's no place I'd rather be than hanging with my Irene. We're peas in a pod, we might be Greek gods, but I'm happy with with just you and me. Irene Louise, Irene Louise, Irene Louise, Irene Louise, Irene Louise. I saw you come into this world, just a wee little slip of a girl, a little bit like me and a little bit like she, more precious than a ruby or pearl. I'm your grandpa, I'm here for you. Let's both run away to the zoo. The seals bark your name as if playing a game. Well, let's dive in their sea of blue. Irene Louise, Irene Louise, Irene Louise, Irene Louise. The years that we have will be gold. I'm okay now to grow old. The times that we'll share, the adventures we'll dare, the myriad paths to be strolled. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Thank you.
Oh, this is an awkward moment on stage. On Thursday nights, I host an open mic up in Catonsville, although this week Jules is going to host it.
I'm sorry.
And there is an Elvis
Guy, it's just
guy, it's an Elvis sculpture
Typical Elvis.
that is sat in this venue for, I don't know, probably since Elvis was last with us. Where did the cable that I want go? This one. I'm colorblind and nearsighted, and it's gone. It's
There's
not this
one
one.
hanging on the thing.
It's not that. Oh, here it is. Which exactly where you were pointing. Thank you. That's for you. Someone left it on my stage last week. And it's big enough that I have to sort of like wrestle. Lug. Wrestle. Lug. Oh my God, that's way better. Yes, lug. So I've had some really intense Elvis moments recently, and thank you for those flashbacks. You came to us first, right? Like you came to us before trying out any other open mics, and got used to this kind of abuse, in which I talked just long enough for you to find that one string. But not yet. Make it really stressful. Just everyone watch. That's fine. It's long been my opinion that if you can get through me as a host, you can get through just about any sort of like live playing situation. That sounds pretty solid. Please welcome Dan in.
Hi everyone, thanks. So recently started writing a few songs, so I'm going to do a couple tonight. This first one is called High Windows. Here's an old man, wispy white hair, he does all he can. Thinks of his son, wonders what he's done since the fight on the night he left town. A woman alone, limps as she tells how her knees have pain. Thinks her name's Claire, but it's really Jane. Hails cabs as the Ubers whiz round. Sitting here, watching the days roll by. Nothing left to do but wonder. Nothing left to ask but why. Yeah, I'm sitting here, watching the days roll by. Looking through some high windows underneath the deep blue sky. Another old man, weathered and frail, his tale untold, shifting through trash cans for scraps to hold, tells stories of days long ago. Memories fade like whispers in the winds that blow. In the alleys he walks alone, a survivor of battles unknown. Sitting here, watching the world roll by. Nothing left to do but wonder. Nothing left to ask but why. Yeah, I'm sitting here, watching the world go by. Looking through some high windows underneath the deep blue sky. This next one is called Alibi. Oh no, here we go again. I lost the world, that's at this time again. The whole world's broke, the door is shut, there's nothing left to say. Let's hold it all, come back another day. 'Cause it's your lullaby, island potion. You lose it as your alibi to keep you broken. In a million words that I have spoken, there's nothing I can say to keep you open. I'm on the edge, lost in this endless maze. Our love was a fire, now it's a smoky haze. We dance in circles, caught in this tragic play. And I can't keep saying everything's okay. 'Cause it's your lullaby, island potion. You use it as your alibi to keep you broken. In a million words that I have spoken, there's nothing I can say to keep you open. The silence grows louder, echoing through the night. We're running out of chances to make it right. 'Cause it's your lullaby, island potion. You use it as your alibi to keep you broken. in a million words that I have spoken. There's nothing I can say to keep you open. Thanks.
Rebecca Presky coming up next. Thanks. Trying to keep all my seated people together.
I'm actually piano. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
I'm still sitting, yes.
After Rebecca, we're coming to C. After C, we're going to come to our featured artist. There you are, yeah. So just so you're forewarned. He's just,
That makes good sense.
Dave, you got the piano there?
Okay. A new view for this open mic from the piano station. I'm Rebecca Presty, and this first song is called Elastic. And I've been thinking a lot about how relationships, to me at least, they're kind of like a rubber band. When they're working at their stretch, and sometimes one side gets pulled more than the other, but they always return to equilibrium until they don't. And sometimes if you traumatize them by pulling them too much, or even by not using them in certain contexts enough, they just get kind of dead. And so this song is about kind of feeling that lack of tensegrity in a relationship. Pursed lips, pinprick eyes, shallow words, narrow lines. My words slip right through your ears. Rigid hands, closed minds, sinking hearts, great divide. Tired of pushing for all these years. Why won't you bend for me? 'Cause I break for you. Maybe losing a little of me is the cost of loving you. Why won't you stretch your heart? 'Cause I'm pulled apart. Trying to be your elastic. Trying to be your elastic. Fresh wounds, old scars, damages that leave a mark, lost tattooed on our skin. Fault lines, broken trust, walls and shields defining us. Our ozone is wearing thin. Why won't you bend for me? 'Cause I break for you. Maybe losing a little of me is the cost of loving you. Why won't you stretch your heart? 'Cause I'm pulled apart. Trying to be your elastic. Trying to be your elastic. I fold myself 1,000 times, contorted origami. This heart no longer looks like mine. I wanna love you so damn bad, but I'm not sure how long I can take the heavy weight of your demands. Why won't you bend for me? 'Cause I break for you. Maybe losing a little of me is the cost of loving you. Why won't you stretch your heart? 'Cause I'm pulled apart. Trying to be your elastic. Trying to be your elastic. Pursed lips, pinprick eyes, shallow words, narrow lines. My words slip right through your ears. Thank you. Well, this next song is a very deep vault song for me. I think I wrote it probably like 15, maybe more years ago. But I'm sure everyone in this room has at some point been incredibly let down or disappointed by someone you really cared about. And that you kind of discover in those moments that you can run from a lot of things, but you can't run from hurt and you can't run from yourself and how you feel and how devastating it is. You can't escape that. So that's what this song is about. It's called California. Let me start that again. This is the breakdown, where everything disintegrates to fragments. The rift between us full of all the remnants. As you turn and walk away. This is the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, blasting into silence. Forgiveness frozen deep behind our eyes, and we go our separate ways. I'm dragging all the wreckage today. Came crashing through a paper floor. I never used to notice it was torn. Today I'm waking up. I never knew the morning light could be so scarring. Thought that you could shield me, California. I thought that you could save me, California. This is the last round, finale of my hit or miss existence. Resistance. The clock is laughing as time ticks away. This is a glass house. Your transparency is so easily shattered. But I keep trying to believe your answers. I crave your peace, imprisoned by your grace. And desperation chained me till today. Came crashing through a paper floor. I never used to notice it was torn. Today I'm waking up. I never knew the morning light could be so scarring. Thought that you could shield me, California. California. Oh, California. California. Oh, California. This is the breakdown. Thank you.
See, you brought this. Oh, you brought a case.
I brought a case. So, if anyone has a poem or a joke, now would be a great time to share it.
But no puns.
So,
This This is a moment to remind you that next week is a featured artist that is no doubt really awesome, but I don't know who they are right off the top of my head because I've got to go look at my calendar because I was unprepared for this moment. Yeah, I guess I get time. Okay, so that goes in there. Oh, it's just a vocal? Not just. I know this guy. I've never seen it in the wild. What do you need from me? Fantastic audience. After this, we've got our featured artist. For those of you who haven't been here before, the featured artist is for whom I do pass a hungry coffee carafe. And if you are like, my 20s are so deep in my wallet, I wouldn't be able to tip them if I wanted to. You could bring them to the surface now, in case you were interested in doing that later. I mean, you don't want to like absolutely be ready to throw money into the jar until you've seen them perform, obviously. But you also don't want to be at that last second like, I wasn't planning on getting this out, but I'll hold on for a second. It's awkward for everyone. Still not ready. Okay. Who is our featured artist next week? I'm gonna look at my calendar. Springsteen. Julius Springsteen from New York. Oh, it's Jesse Moody. Next week, Jesse Moody, the fourth, is our featured artist. And I believe the third is an amazing drummer. Have you looked back in time to see his lineage? Like he comes from like some ferocious background. Like his dad is chops.
So he's a nepo baby.
What?
He's a nepo baby? Nepotism?
Oh, yes.
Jamie Lee Curtis?
I was thinking you were saying necro baby, like some sort of zombie entity that had been raised from the grave with amazing guitar powers. Such a stunning voice, such a stunning guitarist, very much inspired by the likes of Prince, I think would be someone that he would point to. Now you're ready. Do you need any of the mics or anything like that, or you're good? You're good. I gotta go reposition the cameras.
I'm in this XLR.
She's in this second, yeah.
So this is the first time I'm like performing. I just learned something. Put the volume all the way down.
All right. Go ahead and just talk to us for a sec.
Okay. So, I guess I'll just start.
Normally I would layer this live, but I want to do 2 songs now that there's time. I'm gonna layer some stuff live. I belong to the world. I belong to the world. I think this is one of those knockoffs. This isn't, the loop pedal is really, has a mind of its own. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna start this over. Why isn't it playing? See, when you hit the play button, it's supposed to play. Well, maybe I will have to loop it live. That'd be kind of interesting, huh? Okay. Let's try this. See? Let's turn it off. Turn it back on.
I did this for improv class, so it was like a big like big show. So anyway, let's take two.
Just as we are, we don't need to change for anybody. We can be just who we are, and we can find the people who love us exactly for who we are, because we belong. 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 Just as we are right now, and we can accept ourselves just as we are right now. We might not be perfect, but that's okay. Who else could we be? What else could we be? exactly who we are, how we are right now. And if we can't love ourselves, then how can we expect to find people who love us? We must love ourselves first, and then we can truly love others. Because the parts of others that we reject are the parts of ourselves that we have not yet accepted. Because we are all the same. We are the same thing. We all hurt. We all are angry. We all feel sad. We all feel all these emotions. So we might as well start accepting ourselves in exactly how we are right now. Because we belong. Phew. Do I have time for one more? Okay, cool. Okay. Yes. It's the Boss. Well, no, it's the Boss MPK 2. RC 505 or MK 2. Yeah. Apparently, I don't know that I'm locking it. There's nothing wrong with it. I can't blame it. Yeah. Thanks. Cool. So, all right. Do another one. Boy, yeah. Take a chance, take a start, and listen to your heart. Yes, move from your soul. Know that you are whole. Yes, listen to your body. Yes, listen to your body now. Yes, listen to your soul. Yes, you are whole. No need to be afraid. All our stones are laid. Now's the only time to start and spit rhymes, making it up as I go. So flow, flow. It's okay to take it slow. Sometimes we are wild. We can be our inner child. Express it. Express yourself. Express Drop your fear. yourself. Express yourself. Express Because no one can express you for you, so go on. Express yourself.
Now I kind of want one of those. I mustn't. I should be strong. Toys are not my way forward. I kind of want one. All right. It's going to take us about 7 minutes, maybe 6, 5, 8 minutes to get our featured artist up here. Thank you so much for coming out. And man, the sound check was exquisite. So I can't wait to watch the actual performance. Dave Weisner's approaching. Wait, what's going on? Oh, we got to move all the mics. Yeah. So stick around. Stick around. Move your butts a little bit. It's fine. Yeah, wiggle. Wiggle. No, we just make a lot of noise and hope it comes back. Yeah, so once she's out. No, I kind of like the fourth thing. Although being so close to the monitors was what threw us at the beginning.
Somebody's cell phone up here, is that right?
Yeah, it's on Facebook. You start with the search and watch it. I read the manual once, but I don't remember anything about it. But I read manuals for fun. Not a first stand. This is a lag point, and these are some I love open mics.
Okay. Thank you, Dad.
Extremely tall.
No, trio.
We found this percussionist. Are you the guitarist? Would you like one? Get him up there. Yeah.
The percussionist?
No, you. The guitarist. Get in there.
Yeah, I got one thing. Sorry.
And that's pronounced gusli?
Yes.
How's it saying?
робили.
Okay, everybody, so
Good to start.
tonight's feature, we're waiting for a name. That's not their name. I don't have them yet. They're that new, they're that fresh. And you will be hearing some Russian music. And we actually had a big discussion in the sound check. I vote for a little bit of history about the song in English before, not after.
Okay.
That.
Yeah, sure.
Lizzie.
Sure.
No, no. No, I want. I think it helps you visualize the song if you know what it's about.
Sure.
Afterwards, you go, oh, that was what it was about. Anyway, so I met Slava in a band that she was in called Folklore, which is a great movie. And we talked about maybe featuring her newest band. That's why they're here. Just you will not, I mean, think about what we heard tonight. We heard Venezuelan music. We had Piedmont style blues. We had C doing her thing with a loop. We had Deb's song from outer space. We had Elvis. And I mean, this is an amazing open mic. All you guys just keep coming, keep doing this. All right, Slava, maybe we'll have a name for you by the end of the evening. We'll come up with something. Take it away. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say it's not a band. It's actually my family and my friends. And yeah, my name is Slava Zonova. This is Alexey Brazhnikov, Nikita Yozhikov, and it's our first time performing here, and it's our first time performing this music program. It's going to be some experimental music for us. And the first one, the first song, it's not the old song, but it's a folk song, and amazing musician. His name is Sergei Starostin. He wrote this song, and Alexey, can you please translate a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So I think I'll just say a few words and explain why this song exists in general, because during the Soviet times, after the revolution in 1917, lots of folk songs went underground, and people started singing newer style. And these old style songs, they existed primarily in the villages. And there were some people who were collecting the songs, trying to sing them for the next generations. And now I think it's time of revival of this folk tradition in Russia and Ukraine and other countries which had this type of Soviet life for a while. And the person who wrote the song, he was one of these collectors. So he was very much influenced by the folk songs, the old style folk songs. And actually now he's the leader of the organization in Russia which is in charge of like this old folk archives they have and everything. And this song tells about four dimensions in life we have, which is depth, width, distance, and height. And it's very metaphorical, so he brings up these images. For example, very deep underground there is water, but my sorrow is even deeper than that. And on the other side, very wide are the fields, these beautiful fields, but my happiness is even wider than that. So it goes on the opposite side, and it's very three-dimensional, four-dimensional, whatever dimensions we can bring in it. And that's the first one.
Yeah,
and,
hope you enjoyed it.
And it's called Gluboko in Russian, which means deep. So I think it's a very deep song.
под землей руда глубоко. Глубоко, глубоко, в колодце вода, глубоко, глубоко, в колодце вода, глубоко. Глубже того мое горе, глубже того. Глубже того мои скорби, глубже того. Широко, широко разлилась река, широко, широко разлилась река, широко. Широко, широко разлились поля, широко, широко разлеглись луга, широко. Шире того свет благодати, шире того мое сердце, шире того. Высоко, высоко поднялся сокол, высоко, высоко поднялся сокол, высоко. Высоко, высоко не поймать его, высоко не догнать его, высоко. Выше того моя любовь, выше того. Выше того моя радость, выше того. Выше того моя радость, выше того. Выше того моя любовь, моя Thank you. All right. The next song, we call it The River, and I really want to translate all of the words because they're all important. So this song is from Pskov region. It's the western part of Russia. And actually, I want to tell a little bit about my instrument. I'm gonna switch it, but they both the same. We call it gusli. It has 9 strings. On this one, only 8. Could be
from 5 to 50. And it's very ancient Russian traditional instrument. And actually, this instrument was found in the village in the Pskov region, where this son's from. And but they used to sing it a cappella. So it's a memorial verse, and the words are, "A fast river flowed, and 3 sisters were walking there. The older sister went ahead, but the bridge broke, and the older sister drowned. Her brother was walking there. He thought he saw his older sister. Do not walk, my brother, along the shore. Do not trample grass. Do not kick stones. Do not fish. Do not muddy the river water. Do not drink spring water, because the shore is my chest. The grass is my hair. Stones are my eyes. White fish is my body. River water is my blood, and spring water is my tears."
you. All right, and so to wake you up, we're gonna sing very, very old and very beautiful song with Alexey. And I think we should stand up. I need to breathe. David or Ron, can you help us with the mics, please? Thank you.
I'll tell a few words about this song. So this one is a very old song. So this is what we usually sing with Iaroslava. As she mentioned today, we're experimenting a little bit, but we do sing some very, very old Russian and Ukrainian songs. This is one of them. So we don't know exactly when it was written, and it's one of the songs which was kept in the villages alive. What I was telling you, and was collected during the Soviet times. It's called My Canary, and it's about love.
It's gonna be loud, actually, so you can lower the mics.
Yeah, we're gonna sing loud. Probably, yeah.
Here's the tone for you.
And these old songs, they have a lot of repetition in them, and so we're singing just two of us, but in the village, we can imagine that there could be a group of men and a group of women, and voices would overlay, and the words would be repetitive, and in every village, it would be a little different, so there are just two of us, but of course there were no mics there, and we've been in places where many people get together in a circle and they sing, and when they sing, it's really like the windows are, shaking, vibrating, yeah. So.
somewhere deep in your hearts, souls, and wallets to throw something a little bit towards our wonderful featured artist this evening. Anything you put here is most welcome. I don't think you don't have albums or vinyl or strange T-shirts to sell. So Willie, anything that you want to hear is most welcome. Dave always makes sure that our featured artists don't walk away and use gas money. But anything you put here is most welcome. And I don't know that I've got much else to say. I'm just most welcome, most welcome, most welcome. I think I'm just like adoring something so different for our featured artist this evening. Thank you so much to Dave for saying, "Oh, come here and do the thing."
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you for.
Most of the features are definitely my fault, and you made that very clear to me that it's my fault. But every once in a while, Dave Eisner gets to jump in there before I fill the calendar date, and it's always exquisite. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm gonna come around with this. Anything that comes in here is most welcome, and they've got time for a couple more songs, and then we're back to we'll have Roman coming up, and then I think it's just Joel Bland and his beautiful assistant. So thank you so much for being here with us, and we've got a beautiful night ahead of us. There's a PayPal, and it's yard.zanova@gmail, and I will happily come and write that on your hand, forehead, or into your device if you'll let me touch it.
Thank you very much. All right. So the next song is going to be Alexey's song. So he wrote it. So he's going to tell you all about it. We just totally forgot about our bells, about the words, and we were like, oh, looking at each other like, do you remember the second verse or no? So yeah, now we got it. It is, yeah.
Yes, next song is my song, and it's also it also has some folk influence, of course, and it's called Falcon, and it tells about falcon who is flying high in the sky, and this falcon is kind of guarding the sky, but at the same time, a falcon from the very beginning, from the moment the falcon was born, realizes that he'll be buried in the earth. And he thinks a lot about the earth when he's flying. He thinks a lot about people who are inhabiting this earth apart from all other creatures. And he can see how often Mother Earth is suffering from the people. But it realizes that it's something which Mother Earth has to carry, and people will also be part of this earth. And more will flourish, so he keeps on flying in the sky and being very protective of the earth, but at the same time knows that at the end he will be there in the earth and his spirit will go further up.
Сокол в небе кружит, сокол неба сторожит, но в земле он крылья сложит. Сокол небом дорожит, леса и степи для охоты. Мясо в крылья снова в путь. Только в небе лишь в полете сокол может отдохнуть от людских пустых желаний, что сжимают глухо грудь. Земле матушке любимой тоже надо отдохнуть. Да таков крест горбатый, человечий не срубить. Мать земле нести пристала, и печаль свою любить. Мать земле нести пристала, и печаль свою любить. Сокол в небе кружит, сокол небо сторожит, но в земле он крылья сложит. Сокол небом дорожит, но в земле он крылья сложит. Сокол небом дорожит.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bravo, Alexey. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the last song for our program for tonight. So I'm keep switching the instruments, and I'm pretty sure you know what is that. Balalaika, right? That's like one of the famous, I guess the famous, right? Russian traditional instrument. The fun fact about it, it used to be the square shape, the round shape, and then just one guy came and said like, let's do triangle. And you can see my balalaika has 4 strings. One amazing master made it for me. So he doubled the highest one, and I really love it. And we're gonna sing it's not gonna be the song, it's actually like the dancing tune with some verses, and each verse is independent. It says some, like a little story about something. It could be about love, it could be just some funny things like, oh, there were a chicken walking in the village or something like that. But it also can be something meaningful for the person who sings this song, these verses. Like if I want to tell something to my friends, I don't have to actually tell them. I can sing the verse. I can actually create the verse. So that's what I love about it.
And it's often being sung at the holidays when people have a little bit of vodka already, and they're ready to dance and make up songs. So that's
Don't keep
super
saying stereotypes.
no, I mean that's true.
It's not about everyone.
Yes.
I forgot I was meant to announce earlier. I brought my like little percussion instrument, and I would be really excited.
Do you want to join?
Please.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Please, of course. Sure, please.
It's gonna be, yeah. Or if you feel like dancing, you're welcome. It's not a big
Sure, you can join us on stage too if you want.
yeah, but
That's okay.
Yeah, okay, sure.
yeah, feel free. All right, so we call it Zavidechka. Brazhnikov, Nikita Yozhikov, Slava.
Iaroslava.
We do have a couple of artists yet to go, so please don't run off. Give us just a sec to get them all off the stage and all the instruments they brought. Get out of here.
It's going to be
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, and don't trip them as they're moving their stuff back and forth. That's the best rain stick I've ever heard. By the way.
Yeah, I love it too.
Roman, are you a sitter or a stander?
I'm a sitter.
You're a sitter. Dave, you got these? Yeah, awesome. Well, then I won't take it away from you.
I do have
Plug Yanny. He's gonna pronounce this. Eat that. Though he'll want stuff in English rather than. We don't know. That's for you.
Okay. I hope it's working. I'm not sure if my battery's in there still. It might be. Let's see.
We have a mic.
Yeah.
Hold on. He's got to get his UFO out of the way. He's taking his stuff.
Oh.
Throwing his stuff on his other stuff. Oh my goodness.
Who's just translating?
Right.
Okay. It's just the guitar on this one. Okay, just a moment. So if I recall my old, back in college, I think Iaro means in Old Church Slavonic spring, and then Slava means glory. So maybe Spring Glory for a name for the band? Just a suggestion.
Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so let me see. Can you hear the guitar? Okay, good. Wasn't sure if the battery in there was working or not. So this song is called The Comet. It was written just inspired by the Halley's Comet, that it comes and goes every 100 years. So every time it shows up, there's a new generation coming in. And it's written in the style of, since we're here in Eastern Europe, we're dealing with Eastern Europe right now. Like, it's basically like Eastern European bard poetry. But it's in English. I noticed a comet fly over the distant night. I wanted to sing to it, it vanished before my sight. Vanished beyond where the fawn in the forest hides. The glimmer, I'm sorry, just a few minutes, give me a second, I can't see it. It's been a while. I noticed a comet fly over the distant night. I wanted to sing to it, it vanished before my sight. Vanished beyond where the fawn in the forest hides. The sparks left a glimmer of golden coins in my eyes. The glimmer of gold I hid under my cellar door. When he comes back again, we won't be here anymore. We won't be here anymore, oh pride, my shallow curse. I noticed a comet fly, I wanted to sing a verse about the grass, about the creek, about the wood. Why death we would remedy if we could. About our loves, about our hates, and about our mirth, and about all those who live on this planet Earth. Through the heavenly gates the stellar trains ring a verse. Old Kepler wrote out
The laws of the universe he searched till he found in the realm of his looking glass the secrets that burden us as ages gently pass. The laws of the universe vast in their ancient form. A child from a man and a woman is always born. The root and the branch make the shape of a living tree. The stream of our hopes travels all through eternity. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. I noticed a comet fly, a vision beyond our words, drawn by the master who no longer walks this earth. I reached to the sky, I just wanted to feel its flow. Vanity stripped me bare, struck me a final blow. Like a statue of David from clear and white marble stone, I gazed up above, standing naked and all alone. When it comes back again, oh pride, my shallow curse, we won't be here anymore. Will someone sing a verse about the grass, about the creek, about the wood? Why, death we would remedy if we could. About our loves, about our hates, and about our mirth, and about all those who live on this planet Earth. Okay, so bear with me on this one. It's a new one. It's called We're Aiming at Each Other. We're aiming at each other, aiming both you and I. Silence is spread around, only a mutt barks closely by. And death is sailing on a withered wreck. The rain is falling, I can hear it rattle. And we're the only two who saved our necks in this God-forsaken battle. Oh, 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 oh. So we're aiming at each other, aiming both you and I. Upon the trenched and ravaged soil lies a lifeless butterfly, and death is adding to her resume as she roams the fields of our fallen. And just the two of us survived the day. Is that a blessing or an omen? Oh, oh, oh. So we're aiming at each other, aiming both you and I. And none of us has had the chance to catch the Undertaker's eye. In endless charges and in endless retreats, luck has left our fate undecided. And in the distance of 100 feet, we still remain divided. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. And we're thinking of each other, thinking both you and I. What mattered yesterday, tomorrow won't be worth a dime. But still the horror lingers in our heads. It's hard to find a love for one another when both of us have seen the lives and deaths of our fallen brothers. Oh, oh, oh. I know nothing of who you are, you know not who am I. The wind endures the scent of blood and breezes gently by. The smell of death seeps underneath our skin. The final act is almost over. Just a few more pints of blood within are left to spill all over. So we're aiming at each other, aiming both you and I. Tired and starved and weak we lay in dirt and dust and slime. The day is dawning, followed by the night. There's no one here who we can trust, no one to turn to, not a friend in sight, and sleep has overcome us. So we're aiming at each other, aiming both you and I. One heaven for two weary foes under one dark and starry sky. And both of us can feel the ground below, that warm embrace by Earth, our mother. And as we sleep in our dreams, we slowly go closer to each other. And as we sleep in our dreams, we slowly go closer to each other. All right. Thank you.
Very Leonard Cohen-y.
It is.
Moody and goodness.
And Vysotsky and Altmanjava.
All right, fold up your chairs, everybody.
What are you talking about?
Fold up your chairs.
Oh. Jules, stop folding up the chairs. It's not over yet. Maybe you want to go to the center.
None of us are sitters.
Mad with power. Mad with power. Fine. Hello, guys. My name is Xander, and this is my friend Jules. He goes by my lovely assistant sometimes, but
You're too close. Go over there.
okay.
Right, yep, that's
You're too close, man.
I already did that.
I know. I'm sure you did.
You know,
What?
it's nothing. Gravity.
Gravity?
Xander, Rob hates that song, even though I played it for my grandmother one time. And Rob was like, "Boo, I don't want it. I don't want the song."
So what happens now is we get Xander and his lovely assistant, and then I guess we get Jules and his lovely
No,
assistant.
Xander's leaving after he plays.
Yeah, he made sure, because he doesn't like me anymore. This
No.
just becomes the part where I hold on for dear life till we reach the end.
Yeah.
Jules Bland,
Hello.
if you are amused by his existence at this moment,
Oh boy.
will also be guest hosting my open mic.
Fine.
If any of you have been avoiding my open mic up in Catonsville on Thursday nights,
Now is no time to start.
now is totally the time to go up there, because I won't be there. Jules will be in charge. I'm sort of. You can help him move the Elvis off the stage.
Right. No one's really. Elvis is in charge there.
Also, sometimes I play theme music when Jules moves.
Yeah.
Occasionally for that.
I mean, you can't just play music and call it theme music.
Hey, Rob, what are they coming into?
Absolutely nothing at this moment.
Say it
He's
again.
getting there.
Good God, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna create a physical barrier between us. How about this? One, personal space. Two, personal space.
And you're amused by this sort of interaction. They regularly play on Sundays at
Oh
the
yeah.
gazebo.
Well, it's more me, and then sometimes he's there. He's like, "Oh, it's raining."
And if you're thinking to yourself, I'm not amused by that, well, you still want to know that he's going to be there on Sundays.
Where's the? Yeah, to avoid. This Sunday is the Street Fest. I will be playing a block away from the gazebo at the Girl in the Vine. Where's my? Who am I? Where am I doing? Is this guy? This guy?
Yeah, exactly. He's in the center.
Anyway, Street Fest. I feel like Dave has something to do with that.
Yeah.
Were you just like giving out stages like people sell bridges? Yeah? No?
I'm gonna have to take your phone. Huh?
Oh man, you know what I'm gonna say? Maybe not more.
Give me more.
Moto.
Give me more, give me more. Oh.
Nope. Did she put up a fight?
Tell me more, tell me more.
I was Danny Zuko.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Then I was a beauty school dropout singer guy.
I was about to say, first time for you, buddy.
I was Danny Zuko in a production of Grease with my actual, at the time, girlfriend as Sandy. And it was weird.
Oh, man. You can't look at that anymore in hindsight, can you?
Can't say anything anymore, Xander.
I know.
So many people say that into microphones. Yay! Oh, yeah, it's you. Dude. No, yeah.
Well, that's something that's gonna be a sad song.
It's gonna be sex.
Okay.
Maybe after I make the loop, then yeah. So how about those sports?
You know what? I was meaning to make a statement because I've never.
It's great. Thanks, Dave. Boss the Senate.
Now I mentioned that Jules. I was on the verge of saying this. Does anybody here watch?
Just yell.
Oh my God!
Project.
Does anybody watch the English Premier League here? Nobody? One person.
Oh man, I wish he was mic'd for that.
What's your team?
That's the absolute worst. He's used Hotspur, so it's just.
Never mind. We don't have.
I guess no one does.
No.
No one watches the Premier League.
You know what? I respect you just from a distance.
That's great. Okay, both of you, go nuts.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, go away.
Okay. All right, Xander, even I know you're off the stage at this point.
No, you don't.
Is Jules Bland coming up next to finish up the night?
Some asshole.
No, but he's so beautiful. Look at him. He's lovely.
Yeah, that's
Isn't he lovely?
like a snake. No, not that one.
Isn't he lovely?
No.
Is it good there?
It's good there. It's good now.
Consider all your stuff.
I'm not gonna like do a different channel for this. So. Same thing.
Same thing. He's just muted on his end.
What, pizza night? Oh, no, thank you. No, this is the saddest song I've ever written, so no, it wouldn't be appropriate. Yeah. I mean, like, the song I just played is about how neoliberalism is, like, crippling the world and it's leading to fascism and global warming and all that stuff. That's a bummer, but I mean, like, sad, like, oh, girls. Yeah, that kind of sad. Yeah, you know. Abolish the Senate. We're going to do it. Oh, that'll help. All right. Yes. How about a microphone? No? Yeah? No? Yes? No? Is it happening? Hey, yeah, all right. Should I just use the center one? Okay, well, I can't. I need more. And the monitor, please. Was there no monitor? Hello, Dolly. Carol Channing. Nah. Sassified? Goo Goo Gaga. Woo! Party! Well, I am divided, severed and shamed. Well, I can't keep quiet, and I won't complain. But I need some shelter, somewhere to keep safe. 'Cause you blew through town, you burned it all down, and you washed it away. And you burned through hearts like cigarettes, held to your flame till there's nothing left. Remains of days fading away, and I'm stuck chasing sunsets. Slumbering soundly. Oh no. Grinding my teeth. My pick break? Yep. Lost when you found me. Anybody have a pick? Learning to breathe. Okay. Thank you. And I was so blind, too stubborn to see. One bite out of you, it's too much to chew, but you tasted so sweet. And you burn through hearts like cigarettes. Held to your flame till there's nothing left. Remains of days fading away, and I'm stuck chasing sunsets. Oh no! So you know I'm not finger syncing? That sounds wrong. So, oh my God. So I don't get my hopes up. They can't take the fall. Study my half cup. Consider it all. Yeah, one day I might find it, but the order is tall. For courage to trust ain't something you just buy in a mall. Oh, you burn through hearts just like cigarettes, held to your flame till there's nothing left. Remains of days fading away, and I'm stuck chasing sunsets. Ooh, yeah, I'm chasing sunsets. All right. I apologize to my song. Sorry, song. Next time I'll do better and win more.
Piano, look out.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Dave, press that button.
Do the thing.
Man. I know.
Ugh, a jorb. Is Dave on strike?
No.
Okay.
No, he's holding out for like. The strike just got resolved. He was never
Sadly,
replaced by.
I bet it's not good enough.
Yeah, I mean,
That's good enough. They want to get back to work.
that's exactly.
Yeah, dude, that's the. Oh my God.
Hey,
Dave, I'm gonna sit you down and talk about labor.
I'll get rid of all my employees then.
I mean, okay.
I can't do that.
This is being recorded, so.
It's a good point, yes.
He's not on mic though.
We don't have the room mic back
Dave
there?
Eisner said.
Yeah. I'll just make do.
Record that.
We should have that as a patch. How you doing back there? He'll just make you.
That's gonna be the title of my autobiography. All right, this is a song about girls, but also substance abuse. Yay!
And now, yes, I agree with Jules Bland. It is time to fold up your chairs. Thank you so much for being here. We do this every Tuesday night. And next week, Jesse Moody, who I think you'll be blown away by because he blows me away. And my taste is exquisite. Stop making it weird. All right, everyone, go home, go home, go home. Now you got to wait to make out. Stop it. Ay, ay, ay.
Jules, thank you so much for singing that song that you wrote about me.
So this was your first show? Yeah, all my songs are about you, Xander. I can't get anything past you.
Well, after you wrote Careless Whisper, you know.